Football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Paul. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to pass. It's Royer. Throws to the tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Patchett. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it from the gun. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on planes, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
That is broken up and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage. But the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. There's the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what they can do from it.
Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Royer. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Hatchett. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. This time it's complete. And he'll be brought down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking downfield, it's Royer. He'll throw it now. Finds his target. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Washington offense retakes the field here. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back to pass. It's Royer. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Washington. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any...
In the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
To throw, it's Royer. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. QB keeper all the way. Lost the ball short of the goal line. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The punt team making their way on the field. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To the air, it's Royer. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Pass caught, second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Washington will have the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught out of the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Washington.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Scanning the field. It's Royer. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is on target, caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT is no good. Wow. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Davis. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And this time it's complete. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid game there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This time a completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 28. Will be first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff to the back. Leading him off.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute blazer to get that one in there for the first down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Washington. There was no catching him that time. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's
bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Royer. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Linebacker shifting around now. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Vaughn. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Finds an open target on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Pull down and run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, and he throws it back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone try to get their hands on it.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision,
and he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Royer. It's reeled in. It's Vaughn. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Grinding away with a running game. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
grab down the middle. It's Patchett. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
For the offense.